Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play series of Airport CEO. We left off with finally completing the mission objectives for a small aviation airfield. Now we are getting into the point where we're going to start handling more profitable aviation. Generally speaking, this aviation will be for commercial flights. And in order to do that, we will need to facilitate a terminal. We need to have a door in the terminal to allow people to enter. Need a bus stop and a car drop, sidewalks, and a heat map. We would have to look at the heat map to see where everybody is able to walk. So to start off with, I think it would really behoove us to, at least for right now, go ahead and get the terminal. So before I actually build the terminal, I want to get some things set up in it. So right here, I'm going to build the staff room. Staff don't need that much room, so there'll be like a 1x1 or 1x1, 5x5. At least for now. Once this airport starts handling larger flights, they will need more room. But for now, this should suffice it. Put a decent sized door in right there. And I'm gonna have, decent sized door plus a medium window and another decent sized door to allow decent flow into and out of the airport. And from there, what we'll need to do is go to infrastructure, and we can see where the door is. See where this door is. Ooh. Okay. And from there, this airport's actually a lot further back than I thought it would be. Sweet. Doesn't matter though. So now we just need to build a car stop and a bus depot. Bus stop. Put a car stop right there and a bus stop right here. And from there, just go ahead and connect the concrete to the terminal up to this. And now for the last piece, we'll need concrete to basically not concrete. So we'll need roads. Now that we got that, now it's time to build. Okay, yeah, time to build. I honestly don't like doing it like this, but we unfortunately don't have a choice in the matter, because it's just how the game wants us to play it at the moment. So it will be an empty terminal. Go ahead and redeploy my contractors. And as you can see, it cost us about 300-something thousand. And now we'll just wait for the contractors to get here, and then we'll start construction of the terminal. Okay, so now, per the game, it wants us to drag out a staff room. Not an issue. I'd planned this to be a staff room anyways. Gonna need some office chair or office desks. Let's see. Yeah. Now, one thing it did take me a couple of took me some time to realize too is staff, they don't, well, they go home, but they barely go home. They spend more time in the airport than I would actually like. So as a result, we'll need some seating for them. And as you can see, my contractors are hard at work on building up the airport terminal. Got a few office desks. Now I just need to place some flooring. And just waiting on these contractors to finish. Looks like the reception area is damn near finished. Let's see. Yeah, I reckon the contractors should be finished in probably the next minute or two. And now, we will need 2 admins. So go ahead and hire the administrators. Staff, applicants. The filter is highly nice. 1, 2, 3. And now it's time to start research on commercial airlines. Go ahead and do that. So now we're researching commercial license. And what I'll probably do now is create a 6x6. Do I need a 6x6? Yeah. So I'm creating a 6x6 zone for the bathrooms. And here comes my employees right now. Let's go ahead and get some toilets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be female, and this one will be male. And now, before we forget any more, need to place some. And probably make the. Oop. Still working on that. Let's see. Bathroom. Place the urinals right here. And then place the toilets right here. And just need about 3 sinks, I would imagine. And a hand drying plug. And that is pretty much the toilets built up. Alright, and let's go ahead and dismiss the majority of my contractors. So with the majority of the contractors now dismissed, I won't be paying nearly... How much was it? Go to daily. So, contractors. So instead of spending about 8,200 a day, probably spend about maybe 300 a day. And now, the good news is, with the commercial license done, we can start research on... I'm going to start research on Jet A1. The reason being, commercial flights require Jet A1. So now we need 2 small check-in desks. Let's see, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think for now, 3 check-in desks should do. One, 2, 3. Place a 4th one for good measure. Place some decoration in there as well. And now, we will need a secure zone. And now the security zone is built. We'll need to start placing entrances to the terminal down here for my passengers. Shit. Whatever. Move that. Put that right there. Build up this wall right here. There we go. And now we will need a security checkpoint. Security. Here we go. So, the security checkpoint will have the exit. And now we need the security entrance. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, everything is actually coming to a head. I got Jet A1 researched. Let's see, structural engineering. Which one was it? There it is. Floor construction permits. So the reason why I started research on floor construction permits is to allow me to build basically what's going to be the second story to this. It's basic. So structural permit is going to be it's going to allow me to build the second story, and from there, what I'll be able to do is fill in this area, build like an overbridge over this road, and bring the terminal down here and have some medium stands this way, and eventually have some medium stands over here. Okay, let's see. And now I will need some boarding desks. Trying something a little bit different from what I normally do. And soon enough, general aviation on this airport will be a thing of the past. So that's connected, that is, that. So everything is connected, which is good. Now, let's see. Now I'm gonna need to put in some seating for my passengers. And unfortunately, as I said, there will be a lot of wasted space in this terminal because there just ain't much we can really build right now. Go ahead and enable general aid. Yep. Do that. And all I need to do is open my runway for commercial flights. And now comes hiring the staff. So for right now, we're gonna need about 4 security, 4 ramp, and 4 passenger. Okay, so passenger service. Hire him. Hire her. Hire him. And her. Okay, now we need ramp agents. And last but not least, we need security. I thought I hired 4. Oh, my staff is still arriving. There we go. Okay, enable him for really. Yeah, the biggest issue with general aviation is they're like cockroaches. They will infest your parking stands if you ain't paying attention. And now, last but not least, we need to enable ramp agent. And now, we're finally ready to sign on to an airline. Or 2. So let's go ahead and go to economy, into the contracts. Let's see. You know, funnily enough, I've always done Penguin for whatever reason. Strata, though, they got... Sign on to Havana. Whatever. Flight, yeah. Okay, son of a... Oh, man. Now we just have to do is wait for flight contracts to come on in. While we do that, probably go ahead and upgrade the terminal. Well, upgrade as in just making it a wee bit nicer. Last but not least, get some clanker in here. Roger, roger. And there we go. Airport looks marginally better. Let's go ahead and get some vending machines put in. Yes. So now I got 3, and now we got our first flight contracts in. Let's go ahead and get Club Penguin coming in. And let's go ahead and get... Oh, it's just Club Penguin for now. Alright. So for operations, let's just go ahead and get rid of the rest of my contractors, because there's no need for them. Yeah, so just one thing I was thinking about too is we will probably start running a bit of a deficit until I could get more of these small aircraft in. They are for aircraft stand number 2. Is this it? No. 1, 2. So I think I'll probably end up cutting the episode when we get our first commercial airline down. And there it is, our first commercial airline. And as you can see, he is currently taxiing to his location as we speak. And so... Oh. Yep, something I forgot about. Those damn critters. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get this stuff built up to basically prevent these critters from coming on in. But that will be done off camera, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.